Well, hello. Here we are. We got 57 of 103 precincts in. And let's run through only the contested races. Again, Bud Armstrong with picking up a considerable lead through the early vote. That's Coke. Coke 0. Don't y'all be calling nobody. Bud Armstrong with 52% of the vote. 52% of the vote to Dino Cole's 28% of the vote. To Pridemore's 19%. Again, I called it earlier. I'm going to call it for Armstrong on the Chancellor Division 2. Again, let me say it again. Bud Armstrong was a county commissioner for 6 years. He was law director for 8 years. Now he's going to be chancellor for 8 years. Peanut butter and saltine crackers. You need to try it. Anyway, scroll on down. County Commission, District 3, Gina Osher again, 72% of the vote to Nick Saperos, 27%. Again, out in County Commission, District 7, Rhonda Lee with 52% of the vote to Chuck Severance's 24%, to Alan Merritt's 22%. Larson J. at large, seat 10. Dude raised and spent almost $200,000. He's got 56% of the vote to Steve Weiner's 43% of the vote. Tomorrow, I will work on getting his Steve Weiner's dollars per vote versus Larson's dollar per vote. Sorry for eating with you. County Commission at large, seat 11. Kim Frazier. She's at 11,504 votes, or 56% of the vote to Devin Driscoll's 43% of the vote. Justin Biggs is coming up. He's got 57% of the vote to Richard Jacobs' 42%. Judd Davis still holding at about 70% of the vote to Sharon Frankenberg's 29%. Sheriff's race again, Tom Spangler, who have already projected as the winner, 71, a little less than 71.5% of the vote, to Jimmy Jones's 28% of the vote. Where else we going here? Out in the 7th District of School Board, Steve Triplett's got 65% of the vote, or 2,011 votes, to Sherry Garrett's 34%, or 1,057 votes. Christy's 63% of the vote, or 1,264 votes, to Phil King's 702 votes, or 36% of the vote. And then the Democrats. I'm not going to be rude, Heather. I'm not going to be rude. Debbie Helsley's got 4,922 votes, or 74% of the vote, to Tyler Givens, 1,109 votes, or 16%, to Bob Fisher's 544 votes, or 8.27% of the vote. So there you go. That's where we are with 57 precincts reporting, 57 out of 103 precincts reporting. I'll be back in a little bit.